This is Hazardous Hooligan, and today I have the Distortions Unlimited Grandma Frightronic. Now, this one nowadays retails for $549, but back in the day when she was sold at Spirit through Distortions, she was originally $379. Now, the reason why it was cheaper is because Spirit would not sell it if it was over a certain price. And that's why if you got a Distortions piece through Spirit for a while, it would be much cheaper than buying it straight from their website, just because of Spirit did not like selling too expensive stuff because they were still primarily retail. And there are slight differences between the models, but nothing too noticeable. I do not know which model this is, but I know she is not a newer one because I bought it from somebody else. And she also is... The motor's a lot different than the newer ones look. It's some small things you can notice that it's definitely an older one. But she has some really cool details on her. She has a very realistic face. And the hair, you can kind of put however you want. And this specific one is all like tangled up, but I think it looks pretty good like this. She is completely sculpted from head to toe. There's not much non-sculpted parts. If you look at her hands, you can see all the way up her arm is sculpted. The hands are very realistic as well, but there is some like mold lines, but it's not really too much that you would notice. She does have these socks that go all the way up to her knees, and they look really cool. The feet are fully sculpted on both of them, and it's very dirty. They really aged the gown and the socks to make it look like she maybe threw up or something on her clothes. And it is very realistic to how like an insane person would look. And I personally really like, this is one of my favorite Frightronics that they have done. It's just something about her it's creepy to have in a haunted house. And she did not come with the rocking chair. We had this. And because we have her with a certain cable, it's too much amps. She does go a lot faster than if you were to get her from the website now. So we actually had to bolt her down to the chair from this metal plate back here. And you can see the mechanism. I can shine a light on it. That you can see the motor pushes a rod back into her body that rocks her back and forth. When she was sold at Spirit, she had a 16-minute audio CD. Now, it's pretty interesting because nowadays, if you were to buy her, Distortions has a whole page of their website with all of their sounds for all of their Frightronics. Now, the new one is only 8 minutes long. I don't know what they cut out or what they rearranged in it, but it's a little bit shorter now. I just thought that was pretty strange of why it's different. But if you remember my last video, if you saw it, I used this Waytronic speaker. And if you put this under her with her audio, if you were to use her audio, and you have her on a motion sensor, this will sense her chair moving and then in turn activate the audio if you were to use her audio. And I do not recommend using her without a rocking chair. You can use it like that, but I just personally think it looks better actually rocking than it does on a lawn chair or something. But I get if you do not have a rocking chair and you need a user. So where would you use something like this? You could use her if you had a mental asylum theme, because she has the hospital gown. You know, she looks kind of crazy. Maybe even a hospital too. I would use her in my haunt in if you have a manor type theme, so like a haunted mansion or a farmhouse. You know, this is any really senile old person that would be in a haunted house would most likely wear a gown like this. It's just something that people would expect, I guess. Because she's old, she's probably being taken care of in her own house. And, you know, it just kind of makes sense. I really like how she's very versatile. You can use her in almost any theme. You might just have to dress her up a little bit, but you know, she would work. So let's get right into the demo. This was the Hazardous Hooligan, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you want to say something about this really creepy grandma, leave it in the comment section below. And like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.